I mean, a lot of people uses this to make money off of it. It's a job. It's a job being a creator to sit out and talk to people. And he tries not to be negative. I don't know what everybody's got against him besides, he had a drug problem. He's not working because y'all say he's able to. But, in a man's heart, if he says, like I'm 60, I mean, we're still working. We run 3 businesses. I've got one I'll tell you how I know. I've got one 20 miles from where you're at. Put it that way. I'm across the line from you, and you're not far from the line.
But you don't know where I'm at. Because y'all were telling him I'm in Lexington, North Carolina.
No, I never said, no, I never said that.
Oh, well, that's what Chris said tonight.
We're not talking about, we're talking to me right now.
Right, but you said that you're not far from me. And I'm saying, how do you know where I'm at?
I just ain't going to go there right now.
Okay, you don't have to.
But we'll say this, listen, okay, honey, ma'am, I don't want to call you honey and you get upset about it.
No, call me whatever you want to.
You say that, do you think that God can forgive a person?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. And listen, you keep bringing up Chris being a drug addict. I ain't got a problem with Chris being a drug addict. He's done being a drug addict, okay? I have nothing. Let's not even bring the drug addict, because I deal with drug addicts every day. I'm talking about a man that will not support his family. Do you have daughters?
Do what?
Do you have daughters?
No, I got a son. I've got a stepson and a son, and I've got a granddaughter that's 10 going on 20.
Ah, there you go. Would you want your granddaughter to be with somebody who won't even buy a hot water heater?
I don't know anything about the hot water heater, but let me say this. He is right now. This is how I see it. Okay, first of all, me as myself, why should I'm going to say myself, nobody else. Why should I put somebody down if they're already down? And then, some people, men like me, when you get up in age or you have ankle problems or you have drug problem or any kind of problem, mental issues or anything. But if somebody admits all that, admits every bit of it, why can't we forgive and as the Lord forgive us and move on?
Okay, so Ole East, I don't know what to call you, Ole East Robin Hood. Listen, y'all are missing what I'm saying. Chris is filling y'all's head full of shit that's not even true about me, okay? Let me say this. I have no problem with Chris making money on his platform. None. I've said that over and over and over and over and over again. If he can use that money to self-sustain instead of having senior citizens buy him wood, buy him food. Do you not hear him when he says, oh, well, I paid my child support and I'm able to buy a little bit of food. But here comes the wood man. Do you not hear that? I know you don't hear it. You want me to tell you why? Because you're out working, Ole East. That's why you don't hear it. But 2 days is the only time he spent with these kids on camera. Did you hear what his little boy said to him yesterday? He said, when you go off alive, you go inside and go to sleep. You don't play with me no more. Ole East, I'm begging you to please just open your mind and go watch some of my videos about him. Listen, they're not cropped, they're not cut, they're not anything. Okay? Listen, I don't hate this man. I only want, it literally breaks my heart to know that Nikki said she wants a house for these kids. How's he going to get it? He won't work. He's never worked. He's $42,000 in back child support. These children want a bigger home. Like that kills me that he will not even provide the bare minimum for his own children. And I find it odd, Ole East, because you seem like a man like my papaw was. You're very stern in what you think and how you feel, and it's hard to change your mind about something. But I'm telling you, I don't want to see this family do bad. I tell people all the time, don't be calling social services on him. Don't call the sheriff's department out there. Don't do no unnecessary bullshit. All I want, Ole East, is for him to take care of his family. Is that literally too much to ask? I want him to stop taking advantage of these elderly people.
Well,
That's it.
I don't know nothing about that, but can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll give you a benefit of the doubt and I'll go watch your videos and stuff. But let me say this. He admitted online of all of his faults. And he admitted all of his faults online. And a man that can do that and still faces struggles, you know, I mean, the kids are not wanting anything. The kids, listen, a lot of people lives in campers who can afford to buy a house right now. And, you know, he's struggling. He's wanting to do, I think he's wanting to do what's right by creating these YouTube videos and everything. I think he's admitted everything he went through, that a lot of it was wrong and some of it wasn't exactly right, like we all do, but we all have a past. I mean, and I know that y'all worry about them kids, but I know personally that them kids are being taken care of for sure. I know that.
No, you know what he tells you, Chris. You know what Chris tells you. You haven't seen this personally. You haven't seen the squalor that they live in. Go look at my videos to where just in November when he thought that he had cut the live stream off. And he shows what the way these children are living. Listen, I know he admitted, listen, I'm a drug addict. I was a drug addict. I did this. I wrote some bad checks, blah, blah, blah. We don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. I care about for 6 months his kids have not had hot water. That every time he gets on his live stream, it's that, oh, he can't afford the wood. Oh, he's only got a little bit of money for a little bit of food. He can't do this. Phone bills, this and this and this. And it's just a different way to get money. Ole East, I beg of you to just go watch the videos.
I will watch your video.
And keep an open mind as you watch and see how he will do absolutely anything. Do you know these trolls that got him fired from all these jobs? Do you know that if you go onto his 42K page and scroll down, he shows where he works at. Almost every job he works on. He shows where he works at. But he wants people to believe that these trolls are just riding around upstate South Carolina looking for his camper and then following him all the way to work. When he's had 9 jobs. 9 jobs in 1 year. Now come on. Oh, come on. You know people like this. Ole East, know men like this. And I think a lot of it is them kids are playing on your heart, just like that they play on a lot of. Do you know that I've got people who messages me that cannot stand Chris or Nikki, but still gift them, still subscribe to them, still send them money because of the children?
Well, I will definitely watch your videos, but I'll tell you what, I am a Christian, and I do believe in benefit of the doubt, so I'm going to watch your videos, but I'm not going to hate Chris.
No, not at all. I'm not asking anybody to hate Chris. I don't hate Chris. I don't want nobody to hate Chris. I want people to pray for him and his family. And because let me tell you something, Nikki, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. This is going to continue, and Nikki's going to take them children and leave.
I just seen one of your comments here. Let's see, who was it? Kirsten. I don't see him. Oh, they go by so fast. Being a Christian has nothing to do with it. It has everything to do with it.
Yeah, we don't hate anyone, but if we're going to be a Christian, we got to be in all the way, right? And we can't share.